a bitch. It works. Huh. Huh. What happened?
You were almost killed by a devil's child.
Yeah, I remember that part, but why didn't she kill me?
I'd say you owe me a thank you. Tell your boss that this human is off limits.
Orcus will die.
Don't forget who's in charge of death.
That was a good line.
Thanks. I have my moments. Are you quite all right now? I've never been much of a caretaker.
Wait a second.
A please would be nice.
Please. What is going on here?
Where would you like me to start?
How about the beginning?
Nope, too long of a story. I'll give you 3 questions.
Fine. Why is that thing trying to kill me?
Devils hire them all the time. They fancy themselves assassins, but in reality they're little more than scavengers.
Why did it say that I was dead?
Are you dead?
I didn't think so.
I wouldn't worry about it then.
Who's Orcus?
You would know better than I. You're the one with the demon.
We all have our demons. Mine just tends to show itself a little more than others.
Well, yours is named Orcus.
How is Mildred Carmichael wrapped up in all of this?
That is the question, isn't it?
Well, you're gonna answer it or not?
I said you could ask 3 questions. Better start investigating.
Oh, good. It's just you.
What a welcome! Were you expecting anyone else?
I'm sorry. It's been a weird couple of days.
Are you busy?
No, I'm just doing a little research before I meet with Larry later. I'm gonna go over some occult stuff.
Well, if I'm bothering you, I'll go.
No, you're not. But we really do need to talk.
No good conversation ever started that way.
What do you expect? You attacked me, Rue. And then there was that business at the cemetery.
I didn't attack you.
Well, then who was it? Because it sure looked like you.
I'm not real. I can't hurt you.
Don't say that. I know that you're a ghost and you're not corporeal, but you're still Rue. You're real.
I'm not me. Not really.
Look, I've got a lot on my plate right now. Debating existentialism with the ghost of my dead wife is a little too much for me to handle right now.
I mean it. I'm not me.
Well, then who are you? Rue, what's happening? Are you okay?
Alastor.
Rue, I don't understand.
I love you.
There?
You know who I am. I am the king of an army of locusts. I am destruction.
No, they got rid of you. You can't be back.
Mortals cannot defeat Abbadon so easily. You are still mine.
No, please. What do you want from me?
I need a vessel in order to walk this mortal plane. The plane in which my eternal foe walks now.
Can't you find someone else?
It's not exactly an easy process, okay? Certainly not something a mere mortal like you could ever possibly hope to understand.
I knew I shouldn't have sold that annual to the paranormal investigators.
You know where the amulet of a Jean Mom is?
No, no, no. What amulet?
Victory is at hand. Fear not, my Lord Zorel. Abbadon will win the War of Souls and deliver you dominion over hell and earth.
Yes, victory shall be ours.
I don't believe it. The new test that we ran came back negative. You're going to be okay.
Good to see that I still have that effect on people.
What do you want?
Your manners leave a little something to be desired, darling. That's no way to talk to a lady.
Is that what you are?
It's also no way to talk to your employer.
Is that what you are?
Invite a lady in? Now, isn't this better? While I have been in fairly regular contact with your partner, the two of us haven't really gotten a chance to know each other.
Of course. What would you like to discuss?
Well, let's see. You don't seem to be the type who'd be interested in football, American or otherwise, and I don't watch The Crown or whatever it is you're into. Oh, I know. Mildred Carmichael. Have you found a new body for her yet?
I don't believe that we've accepted the case.
Semantics. Do you really think you can hide from me?
What do you mean?
I know you're not a real psychic.
That's slander.
Not in this situation. Also, not in any situation if it's true. This knowledge would upset quite a few people. You do make your living presenting yourself as one, don't you?
And I just suppose that you are actually Lady Death.
Don't think you're so smart, mortal. I am Death. And I'd be happy to show you if you so desire.
Oh, right, all right. So you've discovered my little ruse. Tell me, why on earth then would you hire me?
I didn't hire you. I hired Judge and Grant, paranormal investigators. And as far as I can see, I've only gotten 50% of what I've asked for.
I've been preoccupied with other cases.
Don't bullshit me. Who else would hire you? I desire Mildred Carmichael back among the living. If you can't deliver, you and your partner will join her among the dead. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Excellent. I trust that you've heard about the new assignment I've given you.
New assignment?
Oh, so you haven't heard. Someone is hiding from me.
What do you mean?
Someone is supposed to die soon, and I can't find them. This is not something that I'm used to, or something that I find particularly pleasurable. This is my job, of course. A job that I usually excel at. Not that this is the first time that this has ever happened.
This has happened before.
Once or twice.
Were you able to find the person that was hiding from you?
Those that intended to prevent death.
If that was their intention.
Let's just say, I always get my man. Get your shit together and solve my cases. I'm bored with you now. I'm going to go.
Come on, Professor. You know that it's me.
How can I be sure?
How many people really want to talk to you over Zoom?
Fair enough. How are you, my friend?
Well, that's a loaded question.
I'm worried about you, Alastor.
Yeah, you and me both.
How can I help you?
I need to know more about the War of Souls.
I'm afraid that I don't know any more than I've already told you. There's a battle waging between devils and demons. That's all I know.
Have you ever heard of a Mildred Carmichael?
Mildred Carmichael.
You know of her?
Hold on. Not sure how I remembered that name. Let's just chalk it up to a curious, if an exceptionally convenient stroke of good luck. I don't know how she fits into the War of Souls, but she was a fascinating person. Seamstress by trade. She was burned alive for being a witch. Well, on the surface, it's not entirely strange for the time. There's one thing that stands out. She never denied being a witch, like so many others in her situation. And in fact, she said something interesting. Where is it? Here it is. She said,
"You may think me a church bell, but I will speak what is on my mind before I die. You men want we women to be the jammiest bits of jam, but we are so much more than you have ever given us credit for. You kill me now as a witch, but when I die, I will become so much more. You may think the weaker sex will always bend to the will of man, but hear me thus. While I may leave this body, I shan't leave this world. I make this promise to all of the gods and the devils who can hear me. I will be a bane upon death, and upon the men who treat me thus. I curse this world to be hellbound. Every last soul."
What the hell does that mean?
damned if I know.
I found it! I found the answer! We're saved! We're finally saved!